This is Mister, and what I have for you today is a look at the famous Stephanie from the top of the leaderboards in Clash of Clans and the style of attack that Stephanie is doing. We're going to have a look at this attack twice. Let's dive in. You might think it's a little bit spammy or not in terms of, well, I suppose possibly lots of attacks are spammy. So we've got King and Queen on the left to create the funnel, E-Drag on the right to create a funnel. Then we've got a line of drag, E-Drags, line of learns, Grand Wardens down, almost immediate activation of the ability, of course facing a couple of air defenses and whatnot at the very beginning, and it lasted long enough to take at least a hit from the Eagle Artillery, and we're just waiting for things to go down. A few choice uses of the spell or spell placements, a free spell for the Town Hall, which will be coming up just in any second. There we go, freeze on the Town Hall. We've got one more rage. Javelin Jenny, she's not deployed yet. Oh, I can't see her anywhere. No, the Queen's down, and actually she's in the middle of the base at the moment, just near that scatter shot, so she's still up. Her abilities still available to be used. The Queen's ability is still available to be used. Now, of course, in this case, once the attack goes down, you actually even don't really need to bother unless you want to use the ability yourself. Just wait for the ability to get a need to be used, and then it will activate its own ability. As you just saw then, I think Jenny Jenny got taken out before her ability got used. So whether or not the Stephanie is even bothering to watch the attack once it goes down, with so many Stephanie accounts, I can imagine just get the attack going, put that tab down, do the next one, put that tab down, and just let it play out and see how you go. Let's have another look at it, because the heroes are just left to their own devices. Once the troops are down, King's down, Queen's down, we're going to get an E-Drag on this side. Okay, funnel created, so a bunch of balloons, bunch of E-Drags. So the balloons are going to take a little bit of damage for the E-Drags. Wizard's ability's been activated. Now, of course, you can't just put the tab down because you still have the spell deployment. But once the last spell's deployed, or I guess the Town Hall at least has been activated or captured fully or destroyed to guarantee the 2 stars at a bare minimum, at that point, all the spells are down and you can possibly just put the tab aside. But I mean, let's look at it. The attack wasn't even 2 minutes long, and seeing as it's 8 attacks a day, we're talking about 16 minutes really, aren't we? Or a maximum of a half an hour in attacking time. But of course, you've got to cook the armies and so on and so forth, so whatever. So we can see Javelin Jenny on the left hand side here near the Stone Slammer, ability not used, but it's not going to get used either at that point. So the Eagle is still up over here, but not doing a tremendous amount of damage on this. So Rage Spell, obviously still watching what's going on here to rage the balloons, possibly took the eye off Javelin Jenny here. Oh, ability's actually already been used. Sorry, I even missed it. I missed it the first time and I've missed it the second time as well. But the Queen's ability has not been used yet. So that's an interesting little thing. Don't worry, the Queen's ability will activate itself. I don't have to think about it, and that's it. Base is done. So whether or not you think it is a little bit spammy or whatever, if a lot of people are using this style of base, King Queen funnel on the left, E-Drag funnel on the right, push in through the middle, if that's the sort of thing that's being found up in Legends, then I guess Stephanie has found a good combo to use in Legends. So use this yourself, I suppose, is one thing. I know that my Town Hall 11 at the end of the Gold Pass season all the time keeps getting attacked by Electro Drags, but it doesn't seem to 3-star. But then again, it's not getting attacked by level 70 King and Queen with level 50 Warden and a Javelin Jenny thrown in as well. Usually there's a hero down or something else is going on. In any case, that's all I've got for you today. All that's left to say is thanks for watching.